Hey, y'all. This is Vixen's Vibe. And y'all already know who I am. But let me just let the people that don't know. This is Pretty Tony, Miss Vixen if you nasty. And I have my beautiful co-star here with me tonight.
This is Miss Lady V, BB, whatever you want it to be. I'm very happy. I want to say, Tony, I'm happy to be here. I really, really am excited about this movie you got, girl. Let's get it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's start off Vixen's Vibes tonight. Let's start off with a nice little shot. I don't know what's in your cup, Lady V, but I'm gonna tell you what I got. I have my signature, Don Julio Reposado, my personalized bottle. Y'all know I always got the bringer out. And I have a shot here
Come on.
that I can do with you. And I have a salted lemon ready to go. So you ready to toast? You ready to cheers with
Okay,
me?
we ain't all as fancy there, but this looks like getting straight to the point, right?
Listen, we ain't got look. It looked
Yeah,
fancy enough to me. It's some
yeah,
drink in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Get
so
straight to
look.
the point.
Cheers. Let's start out
Okay.
this night. Cheers to Vixen's Vibe. And I'm gonna go ahead and ooh. That was my first shot of the night, y'all. First shot of the night, because last night I had a long fucking night.
Mm. Oh,
I don't
Lord.
think I'm oh Lord have mercy. I don't think I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if I can share with y'all what happened last night. But I just want to say you can't make
Right,
this shit
but
up. You can't
yeah,
make this shit up.
I know.
You can't. You can't make this shit up.
Wait a minute, the visual, Tony.
Let's just say I was in the ER, but I'm back now, okay? I'm back. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get my little bracelet off. Yeah, I was trying to get it off.
Are you kidding
I was
already?
trying to get it off.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it off. I had a knife. I was trying to cut it off. My friend said, "Girl, don't cut yourself." Baby, listen.
Well, I'm getting ready to say, I know what you went through, and you deserve to leave that bad boy on for sure.
It was some it was some big problems last
Nothing
night,
else.
but we got
Go
through it.
take bring your butt home and
I I
woo!
was so I was just I was just like, why is this happening to me? I swear.
Mm,
Big problems, okay?
Put it in your book, baby. Put it in your book.
You know what? Listen, I don't know if that's gonna make it because I want to try to forget this. That's why I am going to all of that. But you know what I am gonna go into
Hmm.
tonight on Vixen's Vibe. What we're gonna be discussing is something that's very near and dear to my spirit and my soul. I'm just wanting to get it off my chest because
Hmm.
y'all know I keep it real with y'all. I always keep it real,
Hmm.
and I'm so tired. It's so lately, and I know everybody know this black man against the black woman shit is starting to really get on my goddamn nerve.
Hmm.
Especially lately. I already know that everybody know about this Megan and Clay shit that's going on. Cause that's
Hmm.
all anybody is talking about right now.
Absolutely.
And I just keep seeing so much of it. It's all is on my timeline.
Hmm.
And I'm just sitting here, I'm just looking at everybody just talking about it and I'm seeing all these black men, the black men hating on the black woman, and then the black woman is defending and so it's just a lot
Right.
of back and forth.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just starting to be real irritating because there's a couple of culprits that will remain unnamed because I'm not trying to get him that
Oh,
type
we
of
ain't
light.
saying ain't saying no
I'm
names.
not trying to get him that type of light, but they doing too much.
Yeah,
They
and we
doing too much.
caught wind of it. For sure.
They doing too much.
We caught
They
good wind.
they bashing black women so bad, and they always got something so negative to say. And they ain't fucking with nothing but a bunch of raggedy ass bitches they motherfucking self. Cause I
Yeah,
know who
that's
they fuck
perfect.
with.
Yeah.
I see they bunch. I see the apples in they little basket. It ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking worms in them apples, but they
Okay.
constantly bashing black women. That's all it's so and it's not all black men. I want to say shout out to my black men that's not hating on us, that's not talking bad about us, because it's a lot of them too. And I don't want nothing to be mixed up. I know who they are. They're
Mhm.
supportive. They love us. They got our backs. They got good shit to say. They uplift us. They motivate us. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I love them because black women are always constantly experiencing so much hate and so much drama, and we getting it from more from our black men than from the other races of people.
And then listen, then they wonder why. They really wonder why we tough, we hard, we don't feel them. Shit, some of us can't even get the niggas a hug when they going down when they feeling down at times. You
Come
know,
on. Come
I'm
on.
here. I'm here to tell you, a lot of us. I had an experience with my brother-in-law. He stood out these. I want to just give one little one little example. Oh, they have this persona about us women. They want us to be really soft. They want us to be really chill, you know what I mean? And they want us to be loving and invited and all the other stuff, but they don't give it back. We almost really, really touchy when it happens. I call it licking
Come on
our
now.
wounds.
Come
They
on now.
and I have I give a little example. My brother-in-law was sitting out these like pretty drinks for a party that they was having and everything. And
Mhm.
and he was wondering why the pretty drinks was gone and all the hard liquor was there. Now it was a diverse crowd. It was men and women and everything. And I had to get him to understand that, we all got hair on our chest. I said it as a funny, you know what I'm saying? But that's
Right.
real. Like, we gotta fight this all the time. So to have to defend ourselves or have to understand where somebody coming from, even with the guy that you talking about,
Mhm.
it's something that he wants when he say this. Even though he's brutal about it, it's something that he wants when he says this, when he's just saying all these things and do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
something that he
No,
wants. He wants some
he
kind
miss
of response from us, but
he's
we
missing
ain't got
something. He's lacking something.
yeah, then he killed
It's
it with what shoots us down. You know what I mean? But you
yeah.
was getting ready to say, you was getting ready to tell the story.
I was gonna say it's a few men that I think about when I talk about this topic.
Yeah,
It's not even just one man, I got at least 10. 'Cause I see the stuff they say. I
yeah,
look online, I
yeah,
hear it, I see all these videos,
yes,
and it just only upsets me because I know as a Black woman, okay, that
yes,
when they go to jail, when they need something, I know who really got their back. And
yes,
that's the only reason why I be so upset because I be like, it's the Black woman that
yes,
understand a Black man. It's a
yes,
Black woman that got y'all back. At the end of the
yes,
day, it's your mama who got your back first and foremost when you in jail.
yeah,
Okay? When you go to jail and you go down, you can't some of them women that you lusting after because they not Black, because they got this thing where men lust after Black men lust after women that's not Black. Look, I don't care about your fetishes, and I'm not telling you you can't love another race of women.
mm,
Love them all you want, but
mhm,
don't tear us down in the fucking
mm,
process, bitch nigga.
leave us
Cause you
alone.
being a
That's who
bitch
I
ass
do.
nigga when you do that. Cause
Yes,
you showing that you
yes,
ain't got no depth to yourself. So you can't. So let's take a Mexican woman, a Latina.
mhm.
Let's say it's a Black man and he love him some
I'm
Latina
following.
woman. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No,
But just cause you love her don't mean you like fuck these Black bitches. Cause that's what they start trying to tear us down so they can make uplift. You don't have to tear us down to uplift another race of
so
women.
tell me, Tony, you think they doing that to them? They telling them the
Yes,
Latinas and how they raise fuck them Black women,
yes,
uplift them and make them feel better about why
yes.
they there up in they
That's
space.
exactly what the fuck they doing.
Mm, mm,
That's
mm,
just what they doing. Yes,
mm.
they are. And a
Yeah.
real woman don't need you to do that. Cause baby,
Mm.
I'm a real motherfucking woman and I don't need no nigga to tear another bitch down to make me. I felt good when I woke up.
I know.
I feel good when I looked in the motherfucking mirror. I felt good when
Mhm.
I just looking at myself. I feel good. I don't need you to talk about nobody and be like, fuck that bitch and all that. But I don't feel
Right.
good when you do that. Especially if you're talking about a Black woman. I
Yeah.
had an argument with one of my best friends because he was always talking bad about Black women, talking about how we ain't shit, we ain't got shit. He was like, they bald head. He started saying a bunch of negative
Mm.
ass shit. And then he said, I got mad at him and he gonna say, but I'm not talking about you. You know how I feel about you. I love you. I said, but
Eh,
you talking about my Black women. And I love my Black women.
no,
I
you
said,
are
we
talking about me, period.
eh, come on, come on.
Period. You
He
talking
he
about me.
He won't he didn't grasp that while he was talking about Black women, he didn't grasp, I'm a Black woman. You are offending me because I love my Black sisters. Now I know all, but maybe everybody don't, but I do. And I've always uplifted Black women. I've always been a motivator. I've always been uplifting. I've
Mm.
always tried to help in any way that I can, even if people don't know that. Because I was just talking to somebody last night, a really good friend of mine And I was telling him how I've heard things about myself that I didn't even know about me, that stuff that wasn't even true. Because, people will sit up there,
Ain't that
gossip, a lie,
something?
they
Ain't
make
that
shit up.
something?
But the real me, if somebody really know me, they want to be around me. They want to talk to me. They want
Yeah,
to text me. They want to come
yeah,
around me because they know I'm a good person. I'm good to be around. I'm good. I got a good spirit.
yeah.
I got a good. So I uplift. I'm not a hater. I'm not funny acting. I get along with everybody. I'm
Well,
very social.
that's what messes everything up is that when the people that's supposed to support you, like you were saying him, or that's supposed to love you, turn their back. You were just saying about like how he was talking about big nose and da 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 da. Whoa, whoa. He talking about you. Yeah.
I was looking at him like, what? So he messed this particular guy. This was one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Tabari.
That's what
No, I
your
could say
ass
his
said.
name. I can
We
say his name.
wasn't.
No, look,
We
this
wasn't.
particular person, the reason why I could say his name, because everybody already know. I don't call people my best friend.
Or,
And, and no, listen, not only that, if you go back to my other podcast, he is on the podcast with me. And his name is mentioned, and we're talking about
yep.
this.
I was just talking about the digging
Now,
back.
it's a bunch of other niggas I ain't gonna mention, but this particular
Yeah,
person,
yeah, yeah.
this was one of my best friends,
Your ass is
and
crazy.
he
Tony.
did a
Your ass
podcast
is
with me, and
crazy.
he's okay.
Your ass is
He's
crazy.
okay with being mentioned because he's my personal friend.
That's what
But
we're doing.
look, I wanted to get to know how his
Like, I'm
mind was
food.
working. I wanted to get to know why his mind, and I said, why do you always have something so negative to say? Because he really
Mhm.
loved Filipino women.
Yeah,
He actually did a podcast with me. He actually opened up and we went back and forth, and he was, everybody knew who he was, and I questioned him just like everything I'm talking about right now. I
yeah.
talked directly to him about this right now. Oh, just to let y'all know, y'all can go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Alexa, Amazon,
Hey,
iHeartRadio, and y'all can hear that episode that I'm talking about because it's all on there. And
yeah,
you will hear the episode literally with me and him, and it's called the episode is about dating, interracial dating, and etc. So it's already on there. So this particular right here. This ain't a secret. Other people that I've recently been seeing hating on the current events, I'm not mentioning them because they don't deserve to be mentioned. But this particular person, we already have done an episode. He's introduced himself. I introduced they already can hear that
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
But I'm
No,
using him as an example. He was talking so bad about black women, but at the same time, anytime he was going through something terrible or drastic or detrimental in his life, I was the one he always ran to or came to be uplifted, to be brought off the edge of the cliff.
yeah,
And I
that's
used to tell him, you can't hate us that much, but then when you about to kill yourself or you feeling down and despair and you feeling like you can't go on another day, I am the first person you run into, and I'm a black woman. I need you to go run to that Filipino that you love so much. I need you to go run to all the people that you love so much more than a black woman. I need you to go
yeah. Well,
run to
Tony,
them.
remember we were just talking about stuff that's embedded in you. You know what I'm saying? Not to. I'm getting all this in chunks. That it's not this stuff that's embedded in you. Was that me you talking about like the milk and back in the day when they was in the slavery times? Remember
Well,
we
that
talked
was me and
about that?
you. Yep.
It begins with that. Like they need us. They definitely need us. It's something in them. It's not something that's cerebral. It's not something that's gonna make them they have to learn. Yeah, they're gonna have to learn or have learned behavior to get it together. But
Hmm.
when they have that syndrome where they come back home to us, it starts from so far back. Back
Hmm.
when the white mamas was teaching the sorry. You know what I'm talking about. When the white mamas was teaching when the white mamas was giving birth to the babies and making the black woman suck they you know what I'm saying? And get a
Giving
baby
a
milk,
baby
but
over to the
we
black
never
woman to
been
get
good
that milk.
enough. We never been good. We never been good enough ever. And so even back then, I can even talk about that time when they'd come home from being out in the plow and coming in and we making a little home with our little messed up bed and trying to make the kids comfortable, everything that we birthing and everything. They come home with their problems and their sorrows on their head. We have always been taught to like nurture them through that and everything, you
Yeah.
know. All this stuff
But
is in
see, that's the problem. We're good enough
bed.
to have your baby sucking on our titties. We good enough to nurture and feed your children,
Yeah.
but we not good enough in no other aspect. We talked that
That,
we are the most hated species on earth, the black woman. But that lets you know how fucking powerful we are too. Cause you niggas is scared of us. You motherfuckers is scared of us. And you know what? Y'all scared of us and hating on us while we loving on y'all. We love y'all. We
mm,
give y'all chance after chance after chance. And all they do is what? Kick us when we down, talk bad about us, uplift a whole nother race of women, and won't uplift their own black woman. And look, if
that's
somebody
why
do
at some
something,
point we uplift ourselves. And like you said, it's
thank
unfortunate.
God.
that
Thank God
It's
you got some
mm,
strong. I thank,
that,
oh God, thank God my mother made, I am so strong because of the black queen that raised me. She
right.
taught me no matter what's going on,
By
she said, "Ain't
example.
nobody gonna uplift you like you gonna uplift
And
yourself."
it was
Baby,
probably,
I've been uplifting
yeah,
myself 50 years ago. I'm 50 years
yeah,
old. I've
yeah,
been uplifting myself since birth. Do you understand
yeah,
me? I don't
yeah.
give a fuck what nobody say or think. People be looking at me like, I don't know how she do it. I'm like, cause I can't feel. I won't feel because I love me. If you love yourself, it shines through, it show. You can tell people that love themselves versus people that hate. There's some people that really don't like themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you, you'll never find that spirit in me. I love the fuck out of me.
You had
And
such
that's
good love.
and if anybody wanna learn something, oh, I'm gonna teach you something. I'm gonna give you some
That's where
free
I was
game.
going with it. You had
If
said
you
something
look when I
earlier.
pass by the mirror and I see myself, girl, I be looking at myself like, God damn, I almost don't even be know. I be like, oh, you look good.
You
I look so good. I thought I was gay one day because the bitch was fine as fuck, but it was me.
you
And
can better it because
that's
ain't
real
nobody
tea.
else gonna give it
I was
to
like,
you.
oh,
And
let me
that's what
find out.
a
No,
lot of people be mad about. I don't wanna seem like, also they have a stigma on us that we are women who are, hateful or that we think the world hate us kind of stuff. That's an entity too, you know. So without
but the
going
world
with
do
that,
hate us. We not hateful, but the world they do hate us, and
they
they
do.
hate on
They
us.
do.
But
But let me
they do hate us.
they
Black men
do.
hate us. White women hate us. Mexican women hate us. I mean, I'm not saying all, but they do hate us. And then they be mad if we get a white man. Soon as you get a white man, they be mad. Now, look, I'm not saying white men are better than nobody. I'm not saying no other race is better than no other race because a person is a person is a person. I done seen a black man kill. I done seen a white man kill. I done seen the Mexican man kill. We all do just some crazy shit. But if you see your own race hating more than anybody else, that's hard to deal with.
Yeah,
Like black men, y'all got daughters. Stand up for your black daughters and shut the fuck up sometime and quit hating so much on us and stand up for your daughter. Think about how you making a huge impact on how your own daughter gonna be treated. That's all I'm saying.
and
Think before you speak. Support us in the way make sure what you putting out there that you okay for the backlash your daughter might get. That's all I'm saying. There is a price to pay for some of
right.
these niggas is hating. And their own daughter might pay that price.
Yeah.
Cause you hating too hard. You hating so hard and for what? It
I
what?
would
How
love
many
I'm sorry.
go ahead, baby. What was you gonna say?
I would love to speak for how we were talking about us being independent. There's a step. How first we had started where we have to be, remember we was talking about how you have to be independent and they mad because you won't submit and everything. But I would
Mm-hmm.
speak for those women, us, you know what I mean, to where we really don't need it. So somebody like me, I'm unfazed. I'm so unfazed by the problems you got, who you like, who you against, even the world, like the world, how they set up, or how we talking about like they hate our culture and everything. I don't. I'm so filled up, and it's a lot of us. I was having a conversation with people at work, my work sisters too, that was
Mm-hmm.
like, we don't even pay attention. There's those who don't pay attention to none of that. We don't care about what you feeling or if you don't like us or because we too busy doing our own thing.
Girl, I'm with you when you
I
right,
don't
Val.
even know. You literally have to tap me on my shoulder and say, you, like a friend of mine, you, Tony, you would have to tap me on my shoulder and say, uh, they don't like you. And I'll be like, what?
And
So
you look,
so
you
much.
over there not giving a fuck because you
Those
never
are
even
women.
cared.
I have 6 daughters. Those are women that I raised to where you like you so peripheral that I don't know what you doing. You literally have to tap me and say, "Bam, she don't like you," or "They don't like you." I'm like, so can you imagine how I am with the world? You know what I mean?
Because
And
you
we
wasn't
have
even
to
tripping
make
about it.
sure that
You wasn't even tripping about it.
we feed that into each other too, because perception, and also people who everybody's emotion and feelings would bring us down too. We always talk about the people trying to bring us down, but sometimes we bring ourselves down too. You know what I mean? And we allow others to bring us down. We allow these men we talk about to bring us down. We allow um the world tells us we ain't good enough and everything, and I call that taking a sense of taking accountability too. Yeah, you gonna do what you gonna do. Your job is to hate me. Your job is to not like me. Your job is not to be, what I'm saying, fond of me. But that's also your job to steer me from what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And I've been through that so much that I was like, you have to have peripheral, and that's sad too. Which leads back to what we was talking about, having to be so strong and not being able to submit. We have a certain
Right.
submission that we have to have to the world too. You know what I mean? Not just our men or our women. And that's the part you're talking about. Like, dang, I can't get no break. Like you hating on me. But I think we should empower each other a little bit more to not even clear. I call it clearing out the noise. Clear out the noise. You know what I'm saying? And really focus on what you going through. If your confidence is built up so much inside of you, whatever they doing or how much they hating on us or how much they bringing us down ain't gonna matter. Which segues us to the men or even the man that we were talking about that you seen. You know what I mean? That's tunnel
No,
vision
I seen
too.
so much hate
That's
from him,
the
and I see
problem
it every
within
day.
him.
I see it every day, and I get so irritated because, like,
That's the
he,
problem with him.
yeah, no, yeah, he going through something on his own. He really going through his own shit.
Yeah, you
But
gotta call him
here's
out at
my
the
big
same time.
issue. He
I don't
always
ever walk
hating.
away from a fight like that. I
He
don't.
always hating on something that he continuously fuck with. Cause he fuck with a lot of black women. So why is you hating so much like on them?
Yeah, yeah.
Like what the fuck? That
And it's
shit is
the
so
women in the
crazy.
whole, it's the women in his face too. Like, and then I was just blown away when we was just talking. You just showing me how, like, the person, like, even the woman can say whatever they feel, whatever was put up in him, like I said, is a him problem. Him
Mhm.
putting that out there and coming for us. It's a difference between coming for somebody. That was horrible. That was horrible.
But you could never, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You would never be able to get these people to understand that they do shit and they would never admit to that. You are literally targeting black women, and you targeting a lot of men right now because he's got that Megan Thee Stallion shit with her and Clay going on. A lot of men are targeting black women through Megan right now because she said, "Oh, whatever Clay did, whatever they had going on, yeah, she put that out there herself, right?" I hate that she did that because, like, honestly, I wouldn't even told everybody my motherfucking business. She got millions of dollars. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about telling the world my fucking business. Like, honestly, keep it real with
You
you.
know what I
I
can
would just
say?
kept that to the best.
Yeah,
But she probably was just trying to get her shit out first.
she was. She was.
But everybody took that shit, ran with it. Right now, motherfuckers is living their life like they know Megan personally, like they know Clay personally, and they don't. They don't know a fucking thing about them. You
But
got
once they
people.
put it out there, then it's full range for them to do that. You know.
That's I don't see nothing else on my timeline right now but that. And the only thing
Then
is,
we were talking about that the other day, and remember how my feeling was like, dang, should have kept it herself. To today, I went to go pick up my daughter from work. She works
mm,
right behind me this morning, and I'm listening to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. I was listening to the Breakfast
I
Club.
fuck with the Breakfast Club. I love them.
Yes, Lord. I was listening to the Breakfast Club. And they give it raw. And it's another one, Impressive Channel. Her name is it's the Impressive Channel. That's fact. And it's
Okay.
entertaining. So she's another one that's pretty cool that we go to. Shout out to her. And they was talking about how remember at first we was talking about like why would she put that on there? Why she just didn't leave it and go? She being like they like the other women. But the facts is that she got out that she's been dealing with mental health with him. Did you see the details?
You know what? I did see her say she was dealing with his mood swings when he was practicing and stuff. I did see that.
She said while he was doing that, while he was practicing, she was doing his mood swings. Yeah, his family was there, but she don't have no family. And remember we was talking about that sensor that you have when you don't have no mama telling you
Yeah.
like, no, this is
Yeah.
good. But, you know,
And when you're trying to latch on to a family because you don't have one. So I
right.
know
And
this
that
had to be
hurts
hard.
the worst. So she went
Mhm.
to thing because that hurts the worst. Like I went
Yeah.
all the way when you go all the way out for somebody, when you go all the way out, no matter what the
We
reason is,
always
no matter
do
what
though. We
yeah, and
always
then you
fucking
have
do
to
that
take
shit.
that my sister always say, "Shout out, Steph. Shout out the." She always used to say, "I want my hug back. I want my kids." But when her heart get broke, she be like, "I want everything. I want not the clothes, not the house, not the couch." She used to be like, "I want my hug. I want my kids back. I want my sorry back. I want
Shit, I
all that."
want my sex back. I want my pussy back. Fuck you, bitch ass. I done
Imagine
gave you the
that on a
best
good
pussy
day. That's
and you don't
crazy.
even know how to act. You don't even know how to fuck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a shot on that. This my second shot right here.
Come on, sis.
Come on.
Boom.
Boom.
We might need a 2-hour episode. We just get started. Story.
Oh, that's okay. Cause look, we gonna give them way more. Y'all see Vixen nails right there? Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
I'm getting mine, man. I'm in healing.
Girl, you better come
Healing
on.
mode.
Come on, show them what I'm capable of.
I know, girl. Promote, promote,
Come on
promote.
over here one day so I can get you right, get you the
I'm
Vixen
promote,
yet.
promote, promote.
How you wrapping your
Promote,
hands around?
promote. I can't wait.
How
I'm
you
so
wrapping your hands
excited.
around something?
I want to say this too. I
You
know
hear
it's
me?
off. Huh?
You heard? I said how you wrapping your hands around something?
Mm.
Might be a bottle.
Oh my God. This
It
right
could
here.
be, but
Mhm. You know,
oh, you
people.
need another shot. Look like you need another shot. What we doing?
Okay, let's put it up there. You know, you got to cover it, whatever. You
I
got
got look.
yes, because we ain't no
I still
promotional
got
time.
shot in my cup. I still got a shot in my cup. The only reason why I didn't cover mine is because it got my name on it.
I know you don't have to cover it with your name on it. I
That's the
need to
only
get
reason why.
like you, baby.
That's the only
I,
reason. Well, you
I,
will. Guess
I
what?
immediately
Next time
because
we both gonna have our own personal. Cause
I
y'all, it
can't
won't be the
wait.
next time. This is one of my permanent co-hosts right here, co-stars, I should say. We definitely want to make sure that they know that. We want to make sure we introduce you to the fold. You
My,
guys will constantly see her, and y'all won't hear nothing but what a vixen want to talk about. When you on Vixen's Vibe, because I do have another podcast, but this one, baby, you gonna get the real me and you gonna get the real tea. And
yeah.
it ain't gonna be no covering up nothing. It ain't gonna be no sugarcoat nothing. It's gonna be raw. It's gonna be uncut. And anybody that can't take it, log off now.
Hey,
Log off now, cause bitch,
hey,
I am not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm not here to protect your heart. I am here to express my true thoughts and feelings. And whoever is on here with me, I want them to do the same. Because you know what? We're gonna tell you what you wish you could tell somebody, but you scared to do it. That's what I always try to do.
yes,
I want to speak the mind that other people can't speak.
yes. And if
I
you
want to
don't,
be the me that other people can't be. Cause I can be me better than
mm,
anybody. And I'm gonna
absolutely,
always speak my mind. That's what I'm here for.
yep. And
And
Tony, if
nope,
you don't mind me saying,
I
so if
don't. Go
you
ahead.
don't
I
mind
don't.
me saying, we talked about this plenty of times that it's a big, big. We from the Bay, by the way. I don't know how far it's getting ready to go, but we from the Bay. You know, like strictly Bay, Oakland, Richmond. You know what I'm saying? In the house,
Mhm.
Berkeley. Come on, Antioch, Pittsburgh. We from the Bay, straight Bay.
Mhm.
There's a big hole in this genre in the Bay. They just I just watched something the other day where they were saying that the Bay don't support each other. You know, in the '90s, that's all we did. At one point,
Mhm.
we wasn't even listening to no
Now,
music
now
but
let
the
me
Bay
just real
music.
quick interject.
But I
I'm
wanted
not
to
gonna keep
say
you was telling me about this, and I just want to real quick to the audience tell y'all right quick. She was telling me about this, and she has such a good point. This is a good point. Go ahead. This is a good point. This is a good point you making.
there's a big, big, big there's a big, big hole in this area. Bay Area is not on the map. Like everybody can refer back to the Bay Area and be like, "Oh, they from the Bay," or revert back. But present time,
Oakland. Everybody be acting like they from Oakland, and they
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. And also, of course, I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all can't tell. We are 40 and up.
Well, I'm 50. Goddamn it. Let
My
me just
son-
let y'all
yeah,
know.
we can say, yeah, I'm almost
This
there.
what 50 look like.
This what this what a year from 50 look like. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I got a young
That
nigga too. He just got here. Oh.
we did you get excited? You was excited. You couldn't
Yeah,
hold it in.
because I when I
You
get
couldn't
off
hold it in, friend. I promise I wasn't gonna tell our business. You
you
know.
can tell your business. They ain't gonna tell. They ain't gonna tell. It's only 23 other countries listening on Spotify. Nobody gonna say nothing. No, I'm serious. Only 23 countries. It ain't. No, they ain't. Canada, Russia.
So what that mean?
And I'm saying they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna keep it
That's
to
like
themselves.
talking that's like talking about politics, girl.
It's
You know
only
what I'm
23.
saying?
It's only 23 other countries on Spotify listening. They ain't gonna say nothing, girl. This just between us and them. Them, them 23 countries.
And I
This is the
like that.
secret.
I
This is the
like that.
secret, y'all. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't say nothing.
Mm-mm.
This just between us. What was you gonna say? Only
Mm.
23, y'all. That's it. When I first started out, I used
I
to only
like
have
getting
to be.
off subject, and I hope that we're going in that direction. I do have something to say, but it's more posted on this podcast. I believe in your journey. I believe in what you doing and how you moving. But I was getting ready to say that there's a hole in the Bay Area. Period. We
Come
do
on,
not have
come on.
any anybody in this genre that we can relate to. And my hopes in this podcast, and my hopes in this union that we're able to have a union with you guys out there, and also have you be able to relate to. You know, we
Mhm.
can't keep keeping nothing. We can really talk about things that us and only us go through, and what the world don't know, they gonna know by the time we done with them. You know what I'm saying? So
I
they
know
can
that's right. You
understand
better
us.
let them know. You
Yes,
better
so they
let
can
them know.
understand us and what we going through. They found the right to make sure we push this through. Oh, that's a bar.
Oh, and look, and it ain't corny. Don't you? Don't don't you get? Oh, that's a little insider. Y'all can't even say nothing. I can't. Oh,
Wait a
Lord.
minute. Okay, so this is our first episode together, right, you guys? But me and this woman got so many insiders. So just know,
Baby,
I
they
want
gonna
to do like
start
this
getting them.
team,
They gonna
and
start
get
picking
to
up on them. They gonna start picking up on
it's
them.
not corny.
And let me say something. Okay, let me just say this just real quick.
3 or 4, and
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
say,
go.
shout out to Canada that's listening.
Yeah.
Shout out to United Emirates. I don't even know nobody out there. Shout out to y'all for listening to
Wow.
me. Shout out
Okay.
to look. I gotta when I tell shout out to Russia. Who is listening to me in Russia? I don't even know you. Shout out
Wow.
to you.
Okay, y'all. Shout out
I
Rush.
got a lot of different countries that's listening to me on Spotify, especially on Apple Podcasts, on Pandora,
Shout
on
out to you.
Alexa, on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yes.
I'm a shout out to all iHeartRadio. Shout out to all the
Yes.
stations that stream it. Vixen's Vibe.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out. If you
Look,
want to hear Vixen's Vibe, you can go to any of these in YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. You go to
YouTube.
YouTube. You want
YouTube
to see the
land.
video? Go to YouTube. You want to hear the audio? Go to Spotify. Go to Apple Podcasts. Go to iHeart. Go to Alexa, Pandora, G Potter, Pocket Cast. I'm streaming on all
Yay.
platforms. Just
Yeah.
want to throw that out there.
And
And
I
I just
want to
want to
say
say,
this as
mhm,
a consumer, not just the person that's on here for my remember my first episode. Um, once you join or you join the page or you join the uh,
subscribe,
you subscribe.
like, do
Once
all of
you
that.
once you subscribe, you will get updates. They pop up right there.
Hmm.
Easy peasy. Just hit subscribe
And y'all in
and they
for a
will
big
pop up
treat. Y'all,
for
this is Lady V first night here, but this ain't her last. This is just the beginning of
mm,
what you definitely gonna want to see this. We just touching the surface of what
this
we're gonna
ain't
get into.
nothing. This
We
ain't
literally touching the surface.
yeah, we
Matter of
just
fact, y'all,
introducing.
I ain't even finished my whole shot. Imagine if
Hey,
I would
I
have
want
finished.
I want to put a shout out to introducing it. I know you've been doing this podcast for a while successfully, which I
Mm,
am a big fan of. But I want to put a shout out and a boom a toast out to us.
yeah, okay. Come on, a
I
toast
want to
to
toast to us. I
two
want to
beautiful
toast to
black
us.
women.
Yes, ma'am. I want to
Bye.
toast to us. And I got to kiss through the picture. Hold on.
Come
What
on.
we do like this?
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they put their
Hold on. Do
hand
they
by
do like that? But I ain't got to do
they
that.
put their
Y'all can
hand by
see
the picture
me.
like this so they can show.
Hold on. Let me do like this.
Oh, come on, Donna Pusa Kintiate. What they say? Chris Tony. Come
You
on,
like that?
baby.
You trying to see what that be like? Look at that.
Oh my God. You are so creative. I am
Come on. And look,
so loving.
this hand actually look a little different because I
You
did
are
a different
so
color.
creative.
Girl,
Oh,
come on, get your
oh,
nails done.
I am gonna
Show
have
these motherfuckers
I am
on.
gonna have a ball with you. You ain't
Come
know.
show these motherfuckers what they missing. I don't even do everybody nails. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't do everybody nails.
I can
But
mo-
my co-star will do her nails because guess what? We're gonna be in this bitch together showing off
yes,
our
we is
shit.
one.
And look, I'm gonna show my motherfucking nails off. Look at me. I got a shot
Oh
with my
my God,
nails.
those are nice. I love those, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Toast to what? We already toasted.
Vixen's vibe. Our vibe,
I
black
love it.
women, black queens,
Yes,
black
ma'am.
attitude, black knowledge, black
Yes,
intelligent,
ma'am.
black
Yes,
motherfucking
ma'am.
everything. You know what
Yes,
I want to give a
ma'am.
shout out to, and and I could get a little flack, but I don't give a fuck because it's my shit.
That part.
So fuck you. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Shout out to Dr. Moore because he
Let me see
always
this face.
pushing that black love. He always pushing black unity. He is
Mhm.
somebody who, when I hear him talking, I respect the stuff he be saying. I'm not in his personal business, whatever the fuck he got going on personally. That ain't my business.
Yeah, but
But
listen. That's what
what
you want
is my
to hear.
business? When he get to talking about black people, black men, black women, and how what we're doing in our community, he
Yeah.
be spot on. And I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you black men that can't do nothing but hate on us black women that fucking literally love y'all stupid
Yeah.
asses. Go
Yeah.
listen to a couple of some of the stuff that Dr. Umar say. It'll put you back in perspective because he had a he was on the podcast with some black men and he was telling them he said y'all always talking about a black woman and she too strong and he said but y'all too weak. He said these black women is
Yeah.
being strong because y'all niggas is too
They
weak. And it is
are.
the truth. Some of you motherfuckers is so weak. What we can't do nothing but be strong. What
Oh,
the fuck would
I
you
got
have us
tears.
do?
I
If
got
you
tears.
weak and
I
I'm weak, we some two weak bitches. How the
I got
fuck we gonna
tears.
do that?
They gave me chills because I have a story, right?
Mhm.
And usually, mm, okay, so usually when we get in relationships, it's because, it's always a story of you had a dad or if you don't. I had a father. I had a
Nice.
daddy that raised me. My mother and him were together, and my dad was very, very hands on, right?
Mhm.
And so um, I get married. Even like getting married or being in my relationships and stuff, they'd be like, you could tell you don't have a dad. You could tell that you not you could tell that you not um that you daddy led, so people feel like I lack this or lack that. But
Okay.
I'm saying it to say that feeling submissive starts if feeling submissive starts within you as a person, it would be me. Because
Mhm.
my dad taught us to like get like guns and how people used to wake their kids up to dance in the middle of the night for their friends. He used to get us up to shoot, like shoot guns and stuff. Like I was really raised really, really me and my sister were raised really alpha.
Oh,
And
I never heard any of that. This is something new. I've never heard of getting up in the middle of the night to dance or shoot. This is a whole new topic for
you know
me.
what they say? My mama used to, even the comedians say, my mama and daddy used to get me up and they want me to dance. Do that dance, baby, when they for their friends and stuff.
I know what you
That's
thought.
what
Yeah,
uh
that wasn't
you've
that
heard of it.
wasn't. I heard
Yeah,
of it, but that
yeah,
didn't happen like for me. Yeah, I get what
yes.
you're saying.
But that happened for me. We didn't get up to have to dance or anything. We just have to get up and well, we stayed literally. My dad stayed there from when I was 4 all the way until I was about 30. So it has this one little pole, and me and my sister wore glasses, and we used to have to shoot like ping and make it ping. So once it pinged, then he get us in our pajamas. We get out there. All his buddies. I forgot to tell you that I was raised on a set. I was raised in a motorcycle club. So I got 55 uncles and 45 aunties, right? And
Okay,
85 cousins. So
got
it
you.
would bring
Okay,
us
got
back
you.
out and we have to ding the ding and they let us go back to bed. They be proud. Yeah, yo, girls. Because everybody had boys
Oh,
and my dad
shit.
raised us like boys. So I'm only saying it to say that we have to do that. When my dad used to tell me, when we used to cry, he tells to go wash your face because by the time you finish washing your face, you ain't crying no more, right? Little tactic, right?
Right.
And I would tell him, me and my sister be like, Dad, I look pretty. He'd be like, Do you like it? You know what I'm saying? He really, I'm just saying that to say that he really raised us to be really independent on ourselves, right? So fast,
Right.
I get married, and well, I go through relationships where me and my sister be like, they be like, you was raised with a dad, y'all got too much structure, it's crazy. But one time I had to tell my dad, I went through counseling and all of the stuff before I was talking about the full circle when I just finished talking. That he they was like, you need to, get that all out. And I told him, Dad, I'm so mad because you didn't teach me how to submit. Remember, I'm talking for the girls who got daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody,
Okay.
everybody be like, you good because you had a dad, or even same thing with like when you get married, everybody be like, you cool, you got a man and everything. There are pros and cons to all that. You know what I mean? Now,
Do you
no,
feel like you wanted to know how to submit? I mean,
I did, and that's what happened. I ended up telling my dad. I was like, I got mad. I went over there, had a couple of drinks, ended up sleeping on his couch. Telling
I
him,
feel like
you didn't teach
okay,
me how
okay.
to
Let me tell
submit.
y'all audience something. I feel like my girl just opened up a whole new topic that we could talk about next time too,
Yeah.
because I've never heard um nobody quite say it in that way. Like as far as my dad didn't teach me, I actually know how to submit, but I need the man to make me want to submit because I could submit and I have submitted.
But I
But
want.
you
That's
have
why.
to meet me enough halfway for me to want to do that. Does that make
That,
sense?
yeah, definitely, it
I have
does.
to wanna submit. I can't just be out of the blue submitting to just some nigga. You have to make me wanna submit because you gotta be a good enough man. Your quality, your character, the qualities
Yeah,
you possess, how you
yeah.
treat me, you can make me submit real easy because I'm already coming in
But do
hot.
you
Uh,
see? Do you see how people who have like I watch people say that they didn't have a dad in the house and everything. The only reason
mhm,
why they just feel like that because they missed it and they didn't experience thing, right? But my dad, literally, the way he, not neglectfully, he wasn't neglectful, but the way he taught us, the way he upbringed us, and we don't let me forget to say we was raised in the inner city, like people was getting killed every other day. You know what I'm saying? My dad
mhm.
is a biker. You know what I'm saying? We had
Right, got you.
all the time, but this what you contrary to what you were saying is that um submitting submitting, I told him that he didn't teach us. Here's the moral of the story. I told him he didn't teach us to submit. This is not something that's
Right.
supposed to be taught, but this is what I'm getting at. Like, it's to learn that it's not something that should be taught to submit. I mean, that should be taught by your dad or anybody else. If it's in you, all that submission is learned behavior. No matter who you with, no matter if it's friendship, no matter if it's your kids. I found myself having to submit to my children. That was something I had to learn to do in a
Mhm,
sense. Not
mhm.
like, "Oh, no, you have your way with me," but to submit, you
I know
know?
what you mean. I definitely know what you mean
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. But to
I've
submit
I've
submit
never
in a
I've
relationship.
never dissected it quite in the way you're doing right now, but I
Yeah,
have personally submitted to specific situations,
yeah,
but I never like my dad died when I was 6 years old, so I
yeah,
only had my mom, and she was like this quote unquote black queen, and she never like submitted much to men. She but now she did things in her way, but she didn't explain it to me in that way.
yeah.
I personally can be submissive,
Mhm.
but you have to be deserving of me to be that in order for me to be that go there. So
Mm,
that's all I can say on that. You have to be deserving of me to be submissive in
mm.
order for me to be submissive. You
Yeah,
can't just be some bitch ass nigga not doing what you're supposed to do in life or in general, and I'm just submitting to you. Cause like, what the fuck am I doing that for?
I
So
got
I
one
will,
more.
yeah.
Submission is tailor-made. Let that set in. Let that set in.
Well, look,
Submission
while
is
we let that
tailor-made.
set in,
It's not for
this what I'm gonna say.
everybody. It's not.
This is what I'm gonna do. To my audience out there that has had the pleasure of enjoying me and Lady V tonight, I want to let y'all know this is Vixen's vibe. This the fucking vibe we gonna always be on. Just speaking our minds, speaking our truth, being honest. You know, speaking exactly like how we feel, not sugarcoating anything. So, like, if there's anybody mad, about anything we said, we don't give a fuck. Fuck
Yeah.
you, because I'm gonna speak my mind.
Also,
But
at
for
the
the other
same time,
people,
we can give a safe place. Excuse me one
yeah,
second, baby. We gonna give a safe place, a safe space for you to be able to relate to us too. Because like I said,
yes.
it's not a genre around or nobody you can click on YouTube or anybody that can have these conversations and you guys are able to be able to relate. That's where the hole is. Not only in the world, but especially in the Bay. We are looking somewhere a safe space to land. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you
To
said
land
that though,
here.
because you're right. You're
To
absolutely right.
land
We
here.
do need people to
Land right
land
here.
here in the Bay. This
Yeah.
is a safe space to,
I
especially
love
to
the Bay.
land how you're feeling and what you're going through currently. I don't want nobody feeling like they can't be their self, and that's I
Yeah.
only push that.
I
I
know
may
you
sound a
always
little harsh
promote that.
sometime,
You
but I
do.
be pushing be yourself,
You
do
do.
you, stay true to your game.
Absolutely.
Don't do nothing. Anything you do, make sure that it aligns with who you are.
I
The
do.
value, the value, honestly, is in you being able to be you. And that's just my personal opinion. I've never felt better than when
That's
I could
what
be
we promote.
myself.
That's what we promoting. That's what we
So
promote.
look, y'all,
Be
we gonna
yourself.
end we gonna end this tonight. We gonna end on a level of just letting y'all know we are always here to support our black women
Yes.
and our black men too.
Yeah.
Even if y'all get on our nerve and all that, but we gonna always support black women. We
Absolutely.
support our black men too. We want y'all to know we got y'all back. We support y'all too. But we gonna point out when you wrong or whatever, but we gonna keep it real. We
And
gonna
how
keep it
about this?
honest. And
How
if you
about
got anything to say, leave it in the comments. We want you to subscribe. We want you to like
absolutely
all of that.
all that share? And y'all gonna learn to love us. And also let me say this. We gonna figure it out together. How about that? How about
Let's
we
do it.
figure it out together? It might
Let's
have
take it
started
out.
right
Look,
on
let's take
Tuesday,
it out with a shot. And
but on
I don't know if you got.
Thursday,
I don't know if you got a lemon, but
no,
I do.
baby, you fancy, fancy. I ain't fancy. That's it. That's all I can do with the lemon. But
Guess what? You don't even need one. You hear me?
I don't.
Let's.
I don't
But
need it.
we'll
But I
leave
want
them
to
out.
say
I'm gonna
this
tell you.
real quick, Lady T.
Go ahead, baby.
Like I was just saying just a moment ago, is we're gonna figure this out together too. Like I said,
Yeah,
what you hear on Tuesday that we going through, we might not be there on Thursday, but we always try to see growth at the end of the day, right?
absolutely. I
That's what we
agree.
want. We want to see growth even within ourselves. So we will appreciate the comments, the likes. Come roll with us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody but each other at this point. So especially all 35 to 50 girls. You see what we pushing? She claiming her age. I ain't claiming mine right now.
Oh, I'm
I'm
claiming
claiming
the
next
shit out
week.
of my
I'm
50.
gonna claim
I'm
mine.
50 with good pussy. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Fucking amazing. And I got somebody that's 20 years younger than me ready to get it to when I get off here.
That's why she's trying to get off right now, y'all. That's
Shut
why
the
I'm
fuck.
saying that. She gotta go.
You
She gotta
ain't
go.
shit. You ain't shit.
She said she gotta go. She gotta go. She said she gotta go.
Yeah.
She got
Yeah.
it short.
I
She
got
said,
my
I
mouth
got
around
a
this.
23-minute podcast today, baby. Yeah.
Baby,
So I
listen,
gotta go.
we gave him almost an hour. Look, I could have shut this pussy down 20 minutes ago when he got here. I done gave y'all
I
extra.
ain't ready to tell my business yet. I'm not, but
I
I
don't
will
give a fuck.
probably.
They already know my business. I be
That's
telling
why I
my
said,
shit all the
wait a
time.
minute. See, that's why I said we gotta grow together. Y'all gonna help
We
me
will.
open up. Cause I
We
might
will.
need
Look,
y'all. I might need y'all.
look. Hey,
I
even if you
already
don't want to tell them
hold
right
on.
now, they got me. I'm gonna tell them. They gonna know.
I might need y'all. I already need my lady T already. I got her on lock. She
You
on
definitely
speed
got
dial.
me.
She on
Look, hey,
speed dial
you got
already. And
me, and you
this
got Vixen's vibe. And look, y'all, let me just tell y'all something. This is for all of y'all. Come, give me come on.
mm,
Cheers. This is for all my girls and your inner vixen. Even if you can't be a vixen on the outside and you know you're a vixen on the inside, own your shit. But I want you to meet up with us one day. Be a vixen on the outside. It ain't nothing like being a vixen on the outside, baby. Cause
yes.
this shit right here,
Mhm.
baby, you can't make this up. This nigga about to take this down. You hear me?
You
This
better
little
tell
that's
them. You better let them know.
listen.
You
You can
better
be
let them
embarrassed.
know.
You can feel however you want to feel. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Come on,
I feel
Queen.
real good because I know my nigga,
Yes.
I
Yes.
know
We
who
all can
want
feel how
me.
you feel right
And
now.
I know what I bring to the table, and it ain't
Yeah.
no money. It ain't no money.
Come on. Yeah, 'cause you got your own. We know how to get where we need to go. That's that independent shit, that
Oh,
non-submissive
oh,
shit you
oh.
doing.
So look, what we gonna do? Look, we'll holler at y'all next time. And I feel like we gonna have some shit that is not gonna be so mainstream. Y'all gonna have to literally. It's gonna be a paid subscription if I get any deeper, because I got some personal shit I ain't gonna talk about on here. But I gave y'all a lot of little gems tonight. But I'm gonna say this: if you love yourself, if you think you look beautiful, you my girl. Cause I love myself. I know I'm beautiful, and I know I'm finna take this little youngster some good ass pussy. Even if y'all, sorry if you can't, if you in
I
church right now and you can't just comprehend that. I'm talking to the people that ain't in church. I'm talking to the people that's right here, right here. Yeah, a little, little 30-year-old just ready, just waiting.
These are B's, by
So,
the way, y'all. These are B's, not L's.
so we
They're
gonna
B's.
see y'all later.
These are B's and W's. Right there, by the
You
way,
feel
y'all.
me?
So check this out. I want to be just like you, Tony, when I grow up. That's what I want to tell you.
You ain't got too
That's
much
it.
longer. What you need, a week? What you need, a week or two? What you need? You ain't got too much longer, baby. Hey, this is Vixen's Vibe. We gonna see y'all next time. Me and my I love it. Hey, let me take me through there. Look, I'm gonna pour me another
Woo!
shot,
Come
and we
on, throw
out.
it again.
You want to go again on
You'd have
camera?
thought,
Who are
you'd have
you?
thought, you thought that was my name.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
I'm so proud of that bottle. That is nice. Y'all gonna see me next week. I'm gonna be real fancy.
My girl, look. Shout out to my girl Keisha Evans for getting me this personalized bottle.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my motherfucking sis. Shout out to her
yeah.
for making sure that the Vixen got her personal bottle. You
I
know what
love
I'm
it.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real love out there. They love me.
And shout out to Keisha that I want one too. Like next week, gotta put something down. I need something down,
I'm not about to play with you. Said I want
down.
one too.
I'm not trying to match this. I
Listen,
like that thing. Look at my personal too. I gotta cover up
no,
everything. I
hey,
gotta
we
cover
gonna
that
keep
up.
it. So look, we gonna end y'all on this note. Look, we got a shot.
Okay, ready?
Hold
You ready?
on, we got a shot, and then look, I got my lemon. Hold on, let me get my lemon. Let me see. I gotta get a good one though. I gotta get a. Ooh,
I need to
I
get
gotta
into
pick.
it.
I gotta pick the
I,
perfect one. Hold on.
I'm gonna need to
I'll
get
take this one. Looks good right here. Okay, bye.
by boom.
Cheers. Look, bring it in. Bye. I'm gonna go. Okay.
So many, many more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for the alignment. Yeah.
We'll see y'all next time. This is Vixen's Vibe. I holla.